So once again, that's something that you should know. But even more important, let's talk about that taking control and that uncertainty principle. Let's put these together. Now, there's someone's weight and their systolic blood pressure. You say weight to a man's heart is through his stomach, and I'm sure that has to do with plaque. So I think you can see it pretty obvious that this person, as they gain weight, their heart is suffering. So this is something that may make them change their way of life. Okay, anyway, let's go to the spiritual heart. We go from the wisdom of Ben Franklin to the noted philosopher's three-dog night. One is the loneliest number. Social isolation and loneliness are a major problem for the parents of the boomers. It directly affects both health and happiness. And yet, ironically, we live in an age of unparalleled connectivity. I just read a book called Jump Point, talking about the 3 billion persons about to join the net and go online. Now, why shouldn't seniors benefit from the wonders of the internet and this connectivity? The answer, of course, lies in the development of age-appropriate interfaces. I can say with certainty that my 85-year-old father, for my 85-year-old father, that is neither a BlackBerry nor the Vista operating system. Instead, he needs something that's, once again, age-appropriate. Now, this is what he uses. It's a touch screen. It has great big buttons, little pictures on it. And he can look at his email, he can look at pictures of his great-grandchildren, he can go to his favorite websites, he can obsess over his tele-wellness. Or he can video conference and have a virtual dinner with us. The nice thing about this is that he doesn't have to worry about viruses, he doesn't have to worry about spam. And I'm the one that really controls this because I'm the one that sets up his favorite website. So if I see something cool on YouTube that I think would be nice for him, it just shows up on his system. So, but basically, once he gets beyond the place of where he can use the ATM, we also can go to a little more passive system just to keep him socially connected. So a continuous display shows up on his TV showing events. So he doesn't care that much about his own events, he doesn't do that much, but he does know I'm here in Vegas today. He likes to keep track of the family, the current weather, today's headlines. Well, one morning he came over and said, you know what? Brittany and Kate are breaking up. He had no idea who that was. But you know, it was a lot more fun than listening to another story about his childhood. Okay, here's a nice little picture, kind of appropriate, the persistence of memory. The reason I put this on is apparently on March 1st of 2007, it was pretty cold out in Wisconsin, and the system was telling him to bundle up. Email from his grandchildren, pictures of his great-grandchildren, happened to be two of my 6 grandchildren. Are they cute or what? This is the spiritual heart. Maybe bring a laugh to this day. This is one of my favorite quotations. I'm going to give you a chance to read it. Maybe spiritual, happens to be the Beatitudes. Maybe something to, test his memory a little bit, some trivia. Or, although I know it has nothing to do with his cognition, he's a big crossword puzzle guy, he's going to be really disappointed when I come back and tell him what I got. Word definitions, but you get the idea. So that is it for me. I just wanted to cover those 2 things, and I think that much of this kind of stuff is really out there. It's out there, it's available, it's reasonably cost. It just takes our will and our knowledge. And I agree with Derek, it's great to see this kind of audience at CES.